Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. In the National League Central, the St. Louis Cardinals went deep 4 times as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 7-4. The win was their 5th straight as a team. Entering the day's action, the Cubs sit in 4th place in the National League Central Division.
Yerp. Yo.
Time to get the weekend started with Friday Night Baseball from Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the San Francisco Giants and the St. Louis Cardinals. The Redbirds have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Adam Wainwright gets the start for St. Louis in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that has 99 career losses. The one thing I'm certain that he doesn't want to do is pick up career loss number 100 in this one here today. So it's going to be awfully important, one, that his team scores him some runs, and 2, he shuts down the opponent early.
And stepping in, Donovan Solano. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Wainwright looks in. Here's the 0-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's flared off to the right side. Lopez is there, and that's the first out of the inning. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to see Brandon Crawford. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
And now a pitch on the way. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty, one man out. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Molina has it, and a good throw just beats him. Duggar is retired, 2 down now. At the plate now is Brandon Crawford. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Fielded cleanly.
MLB probably is the beat at simulating sports games. This shit looks realistic as hell.
Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. No score. Number 19, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances.
I meant they are probably the best.
Things around in this one here today.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Drilled right back up the middle, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball.
Yes, sir.
Not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Next, here is Mason Wynn. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
Not a bad season for a rookie. He's really put himself on the map with the way he's hit the ball this year.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 pitch. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And this one bounds around against the wall. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
So here is Demetrius Lewis. He's come up in big spots like this more than once this year. Currently
Bombs away, you be dogging this computer, no cap,
And
good
he's
shit.
such a youngster too. You know, it's great for baseball as a sport when we've got such dominating young players like him making their mark. It's just fun to watch.
First pitch of the AB now. And this is lined hard to deep left. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Striding in is Paul Goldschmidt. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Yeah, and he's just off the league lead in the batting race. He's in the top 5 in that category, but he is out in front in home runs and ribbies, so we'll see if he can make a push.
Yes, sir, this lineup is up.
Drilled down the line, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Boy, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
And now, Nolan Arenado. He's definitely a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the National League in that category.
Yeah, guys, this isn't a shocker right here. He is definitely known as one of the best pure power hitters in baseball these days.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Forward.
Goldschmidt stands at first with 1 out. That evens it up 1-1. Arenado has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Flores is there. 1 there. Relay to Pelt. They get 2, and that'll end the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. New inning set to get underway, and standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And there's the good fastball that time from Wainwright as he gets ahead 0-1.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
Wainwright gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
The 1-2.
2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
base hit into right center. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. Here's Chris Bryant now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 249 the average coming in. 14 homers, 56 runs batted in. Quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a shot toward right center. Bader moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Up next, Buster Posey. Now here's the first offering. Line drive, base hit.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second. Looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Lamont Wade Jr. the batter, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got the average at 285 here to start play. 8 home runs and 37 RBIs. The 0-1. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. The throw home. Now the tag by Molina, but it comes too late. He's in there to score.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Lo, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, and when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. No balls and 1 strike. First and second now, 1 man out. Fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Right side. Throwing time at first for out number 2. So stepping in is Wilmer Flores. A potential tying run for him at third base. First pitch on its way. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled off.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
The 0-2. Got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in will be Harrison Bader. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he shoots it into center field for a leadoff single.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
And now the first pitch. Tyler O'Neill stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. O'Neill, a Canadian native. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, you knock that donut off the bat, you look up at the Jumbotron, your batting average is above 300 and still climbing. You're feeling pretty froggy about yourself.
Yadi Molina digging in now. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
What a powerhouse season, in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball.
Here's the first pitch to him. Comes set, now the pitch. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now, behind 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Bader at second. O'Neill at first with no outs. And it's fouled away.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
Ready with another 0-2. A line shot to third base.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. And behind the plate, world champion, former MVP, former Rookie of the Year, he's done it all. Buster Posey. Buster is in full command of this pitching staff.
Into the box, Irving Lopez. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. He's got that average pushing up near 360 now. And even 20 home runs and 36 RBIs. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
A bouncer up the middle to Crawford for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One pitch, 2 outs. The pitcher's best friend to end the inning. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. Top of the third set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Donovan Solano. Wainwright gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. Stepping in next, Steven Duggar. Now here's the first offering. One out, nobody on. Giant center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
Hey Honcho, cheers my friend.
And
Emoji clinking beer mugs.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Pulled toward right center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford.
Hey V, how are you doing?
First pitch coming from Wainwright.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Welcome everyone. I'm good, and yourself?
The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up.
Yes, shush.
Lopez over to his left. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 2-1.
Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button on your way in. Emoji thumbs up.
We're just about set to go here as the Cardinals come to bat in the 3rd inning. St. Louis fans have been fortunate to watch one of the best offenses around this season. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The designated hitter, Gillen Carlson.
The pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Batter number 7.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
In now, Mason Wynn. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front.
What's up, Mrs. Wise 357 emoji thumbs up.
Man, hard to understand why a guy who runs so well would take such a big hack like that one.
Swinging a ground ball to third. Bryant's got it, and he's retired, one away.
What up, D-Wo?
Now back, left fielder, Demetrius Lewis.
Next up, Demetrius Lewis as the switch.
Spence versus Thurman.
Bat right-handed here.
Hey, this guy handles lefties pretty well. As that above 300 batting average to test, he swings it really good from the right side.
And it's in there, base hit. Carlson rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now a 3-1 game.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat hit started.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
You might say that that steal is on the catcher because the pitcher was so quick to the plate with his delivery, but I think the credit has to go to the base runner. Great jump, and he really showed off his speed there.
The 1-0 is in there for strike one.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make-or-break moment in this game. When you're playing a first-place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
1-1. And he looks at his sinker for a call, third strike, and now there are two gone.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Bryant is up with it, and he's safe. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. 2 hits here in the inning lead to a run for the Redbirds. Leading off the inning, it'll be Brandon Belt as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. First pitch coming, here it is. Fouled away.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Fouled off.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Another one sent foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Wainwright looks in. Here's the delivery.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen. The 1-2. And it's fouled away.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great two-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone. So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Now here's the first offering. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So a pitching clinic there as he sets him down in order, all via the punch-out. More in a moment on this Friday night. You're watching MLB Network. Bottom of the inning now, and into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 34 home runs now on the year. And the Cardinals open it up now. It's 4-1.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
At the plate now, Tyler O'Neill.
Number 27.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Irvin.
Stepping in once again is Irving Lopez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
And he hits it hard to the right side.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The tag from Posey is right there, and he is gone at home plate. At the plate, Dylan Carlson.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Taken in by Flores. Over to first, and that retires the side. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth. Now into the box, Lamont Wade. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First offering on its way. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
To third, gloved by Arenado. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see there, he's sitting in second place in the National League in that department. So bases are empty with one gone. And now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Yastrzemski was born in Massachusetts. He was taken in the 14th round back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him. He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So the next to bat will be Wilmer Flores. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at bat with two runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Another 0-2 now from Wainwright.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Giant. Now to bat, Mason Wynn. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Runs up and gets this one down.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you could do with that. Textbook sinker.
And the pitch. Demetrius Lewis is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Four runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Ripped down the line. Bryant's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Digging in next, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now here's the first offering. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out.
And the third baseman is there to make a catch, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals, but they lead it 4-1. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Donovan Solano. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will wind up a foul ball. Behind 0-2 now.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
Fouled off. Another 0-2 now from Wainwright. On a line, that's a base hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second.